Kapag tayo ay nagbabasa ng tula, you don't expect to read it in a way na para ka nagbabasa ng manual ng sasakyan o di kaya ng technical product specification ng isang computer. The reason is because when you read a technical documentation, automatic, you expect the language to be very precise. You expect the instructions to be very clear. Walang masyadong laro when it comes to kung paano isinulat. It's very straightforward. No? The instructions are very clear. It's not like poetry. Poetry, may laro. Malaki, in fact, ang spasyo. Malaki ang tsansa that you would read a certain passage in the poetry and it's not going to be literal because the poets will employ different forms of figurative language such as metaphor, similes, o di kaya yung mga personification. They would use exaggerated language para i-express yung nararamdaman nila, whether it is lungkot or kasiyahan, no? They're going to use different forms of figurative language. And it's also the same with the Psalms. Take for example, itong Psalm 51. Ang sabi ni David dito, "Look, I was guilty of sin from birth, a sinner from the moment my mother conceived me." Anong ibig sabihin ni David dito? Ibig niyang sabihin ba na baby pa lang siya, nung pagkapanganak pa lang, makasalanan na siya kaagad? No, I don't think that's what he's trying to do. You need to understand where he is coming from. Nagluluksa siya dahil sa kasalanan na ginawa niya laban kay Uriah. No? He committed adultery with Bathsheba, the wife of Uriah, and then gumawa siya ng paraan para mamatay si Uriah. So, when he was confronted by Nathan, he was so depressed, he was mourning, and he is recognizing yung kanyang kasalanan. That's the reason why he wrote it that way. He isn't trying to write an in-depth analysis of the root cause of his sin. He's simply admitting his crime against Uriah. He is showing us the gravity of his sin. He's not making any excuses for what he did with Bathsheba. He's not talking about a baby sinning, guilty na kaagad, pinanganak pa lang. O di kaya, this is not a support for original sin. This is not a support for saying that sex is sinful because sex within marriage is actually good. It's not sinful. He's not saying that his parents were sinful, no, for having sex nung nabuntis ang nanay niya at ipinanganak siya. No, he's not trying to say all these things. He's simply pointing out na makasalanan siya, na umaamin siya ng todo-todo sa Panginoon, no? At humihingi siya ng tawad sa Panginoon. And with that, God bless.